Okay.
Do the explanation.
Okay, do we have volume? We have talking. We have, he's going, hey, Quilted Twin fans. We've been busy as beavers around here, boy. It's been great. Had a super day on Saturday. Thanks to all our helpers who pitched in and made it a success. Gave away a lot of prizes and had some great customers come in. And so I thank everybody that's part of it and for you showing up. And let's see. Today we got we're having a restock. We're expecting a truck any. We kind of thought it might come today with some more backing to restock our shelves over there. But oh well, maybe tomorrow. We have learned that we are at the mercy of the industry between the manufacturers and the truckers and everybody, and so. But anyway, the items we'll be showing you are already on our website, ready for your purchase at quiltedtwins.com. And some of them are brand new, some are restock items, and so jump on here and
if everything just dies, we're gonna stop because the power is about to run out on his phone. I think it's at about 16% now. Uh-oh. So we're gonna talk fast.
So we'll talk fast. Okay. So I got some metallic going on here for you. Copper metallic. Quilted Treasures did this. I got stars and randomly placed, randomly sized metallic number 273, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
This is a beautiful white on white with T for 2 from Northcott, and this has a bit of a doily look, and it's basics 107, and it's only $9.99 for Northcott.
I got some seashells by the seashore. Okay, who did this? I don't know. It's those people who don't put their name on it. But we got shells, all kinds of shells, seashells, and then on a sandy looking background color going on right there. So y'all still making Florida oriented quilts. This would be a good beach theme one. Florida one, $4.40, and it is $12.50 a yard.
Okay, another Wilmington print. This has sand dollars on it, and these are counted tan background with sand dollars on the front, and this is Florida $4.42, and those of you who have time to come visit Florida, pick these up, and it's $12.50.
And I've got some sandy looking stuff happening on this one here. Whites and off-whites and a little pinkish, just like the sand is not all just one solid color. Basics number 309, basics 309. Wilmington made this for $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this is part of Coastal Sanctuary, same line that we're showing you right now by Wilmington Prints. It's gorgeous, and it has a panel that we already have up, and this is a border or a stripe, a white stripe. You could do all kinds of fun stuff with it. Florida $4.45, and it's $12.50, and I have a half yard bundle.
And here's a coordinating that goes with the one that she just held up. This is kind of like a Monet.
Yes.
Okay. But anyway, it's beautiful. Okay, got a sailboats and beach and sea grasses and stuff like that. Florida number 148, no 438, and it's $12.50 a yard.
Okay, here we go with sand dollars on blue. And those of you who are watching, in case you have people, friends of yours that aren't on Facebook, we are posting this live on YouTube as well. Although not hardly anybody realizes that it is on YouTube. This is another one of the Coastal Sanctuary by Wilmington. Florida $4.39, sand dollars on blue, $12.50.
And this is another Coastal Sanctuary, smaller boats happening there, sailboats all over the place. And so those of you who like the ocean and sailing and stuff, Florida number 441, and it's $12.50 a yard.
Okay, and one more with all the seashells and the blue background on a blue background. And this is Florida 443 by Wilmington, and it is $12.50.
And a little bit bigger boats here, same design line, but we got bigger boats happening here on the ocean, and sailboats. Florida 444, and it's $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this one at one point was a hot seller in our store, and we weren't able to get it again for a while, so we discontinued it calling hot seller. Now we have it back as colors. It's the same as our backing, variegated branches, blue, $6.56, and this is periwinkle. We also have it in yellow. This is variegated branches, 45-inch wide, yellow, $3.72, and these are just $6.99.
And this is from Northcott. See the beautiful print on their design? It's just amazing. Solid blue. Northcott made this. It's in our solid section. Solid, yes. S 8.32, and it's so all our solids are $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is a nice green print. There is a vine climbing up the green. It's kind of a minty green, and this is it's called Dance at Dusk, designs by Sarah J, and this is for Marcus. So this probably could have gone into our 30s, but it's in green. That's always the fun part about our store. You could find things all over the place. $6.99.
Stella, run, Forrest, run! Okay, so we got we got this Forrest thing. We've had this. But this is a restock here of another piece of this designer line that has woodland animals and twigs and branches and stuff like that. And so it's in our forest section, forest number 73, and it's $12.50 a yard by Stella.
Okay, look at this gorgeous daffodils. Now I put it in today's email, but nobody bought it, so I want you to see it. Beautiful daffodils on black. Beautiful daffodils on black. Plants by Timeless Treasure. Plants $189, and it's $12.50.
Choice Fabrics made this one here. I got blue, lots of blue, and then I got some aqua in there too. So it reminds me kind of a bubbles. All right. So if you're doing a quilt that's sort of water themed, this would be a good one. Blue number 663. And it's only $6.99 a yard.
This is a pumpkin or jack-o'-lantern hiding in black and white by Corey Dentini. It's called We See You. Black and white jack-o'-lanterns. And we put it in our Halloween 209. Where are you going to find a Corey Dantini for $6.99? Come and get it. By Free Spirit.
Quilting Treasures. I got coffee beans. Okay, coffee beans right here on a black background by Quilting Treasures. This is part of a designer line. We'll be showing you some more things for it in just a moment. Okay, Vittles number 160, and it's $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this is another Stella. This, I think, goes with the one that Ken showed you. I can't do it nearly as nicely. See, go ahead, Ken, do it.
Stella!
Okay. Could you hear that? He sounds like he's pretty desperately there in the background. Okay, these plants are orange and yellow on a green background. And plants, $188, $12.50 a yard by Stella.
Okay, I got more coffee beans. This time they're on a brownish, blenderish, kind of rusty, beanie kind of a thing here. They're all Quilting Treasures, a designer line that they put together, celebrating coffee for you coffee fans. Vittles number 158. $12.50 a yard.
Now, if you didn't know that this said, I think these are supposed to, it's called Spirit of Halloween, and this is called We See You. And these are jack-o'-lanterns hiding amongst the greenery. Now, if you just step back a little bit like this, it looks green, right? So you could use this as a green, beautiful sage green. Halloween 208 by Corey Dantini for Free Spirit Fabrics.
Okay, so do you take your coffee with cream or without? That's the big question right here, because I've got this goes with that designer line of coffee stuff, and this is supposed to be reminiscent of the steam coming off the coffee and a downward look into the cup. And so the top one you got it with cream, the bottom one you got it kind of without cream. So you got the swirlies like steam coming off of it. And these are both in our basic section. The creamy one is $3.16, basics $3.16, and the darker one's $3.15, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, isn't this awesome? This is a rainbow stripe, and it's almost like you could take this fabric and cut it up and make a beautiful bargello, only it's not very exact. but boy, wouldn't that be pretty. Rainbow 133, $12.50 a yard. It's beautiful. Timeless treasures.
Quilting treasures, more of the coffee line. We got coffee cups. Scattered green beans. Those aren't green beans, coffee beans. Spoons, everything you need for a cup of coffee. Fancy, frilly, Starbucky kind of coffee. And so all on a creamy white background. Vittles, $165, and it's $12.50 a yard.
Here's more of that variegated branches on tan, a tan variegated branches. And this is brown, $4.35. And then I have a beautiful teal, and this is blue-green, $4.53. Not to be confused with the other one, which was $4.35. So these are all that variegated branches, only in 45-inch.
And I've got more coffee cups here. This one's on a dark background here. Same beans behind it, spoons, all different kinds of coffee cup looking down at. Made at one of those fancy frilly coffee companies. Vittles number 164, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, I have a beautiful science fabric. People are always wanting what looks like night sky. So we try to keep our science section beefed up so you can see this. And this is Science 117, Timeless Treasures, Science 117, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, because we're afraid our batteries are going to run out here in a moment, I'm going to do these three at a time here. So with that coffee line, we got coffee pots. Okay, the difference between these three are the background colors. So one is this. This is the tan one here, creamy white, and then we got the brownish rust, and then we got the ones who like their coffee black, dark black. Okay, and then we got all these coffee pots and coffee mugs and grinders and everything you need for to make a delicious cup of coffee. And so if you're a coffee lover, this is the thing to look at. Vittles number 156, 155, and 157. They're all $12.50 a yard. Quilting treasures, Nina.
Okay, more variegated branches, and this is on a light lavender, purple, $3.81. And now you can really see the pattern on this, on the red, because it's black vines on red, and red $4.26. And this is variegated branches, once again, $6.99.
Okay, another Northcott solid purple. There you go, solid purple. Not a whole lot to see here other than purple. If you want to see purple, this is the thing to look for. Solid number 8.34, and it's by Northcott, $6.99 a yard for all our solids.
Okay, this Stonehenge, at last a Stonehenge in a pink. Now this is something I've asked for and they listened. I think it was already in the works. I just like to think they listened. Stonehenge 144, and this is by Northcott, and this is a beautiful pink with a little tiny bit of peach going on.
And from Timeless Treasures, I've got black with little red dots. Okay, can you see the little red dots? Closer, closer, closer. See the dots yet? Okay, randomly placed all over. They seem to be about the same size. Itsy bitsy pin dots, but they're not organized in any fashion. Quilting Treasures, ebony number 66, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this is another Stonehenge. Stonehenge by Northcott, and this is a red, orange, and yellow. Beautiful Stonehenge. And Stonehenge 143, and Stonehenges are now $12.50, and this is gorgeous.
Okay, by Northcott, we got this gray design here, almost like snowflakes, but it's not, on a bright white background, gray on a black, and so this is could have been in the but it's in the basics section. Basics 106, and it's $9.99 a yard by Northcott.
Another Stonehenge. This is a beautiful royal blue Stonehenge, and dark with dark specks in it, and this is Stonehenge 155. And Stonehenges are all by Northcott, and they are $12.50.
Okay, random vines going, no leaves, just vines. On a blue-green happening right there. With little hints of dots poking through. And Quilting Treasures made it. Quilting Treasures Basics, number 306, $11.50 a yard.
This beautiful forest fabric has a very pale green background, and it sure looks like it's by either Northcott. No, it's by Dear Stella. Dear Stella, and it has all the fun forest animals. And this is Forest 72. Forest 72, and it is a very pale green background. $12.50.
This kind of reminds me of looking in the microscope in high school science. You got these dots, and it's blender blue-green going on there, and then you got pinky-looking things, almost like penicillin growing in the culture, kind of a look to it here. And so, Quilting Treasures did it. Green, number 721, green 721. Kind of reminds me of what grew in my refrigerator back when I was single. $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is pink, and it's got those swirly things in it. And this is by Dear Stella, and this has a pink, this is kind of a little bit slightly Pepto-Bismol pink. Pink 477. So if you need, oh, this is the pink from the 80s. There you go. 70s and 80s pink. Not that pastel pink. Anyways, pink 477. It's only $6.99.
What are these? Daffodils or tulips or something?
Daffodils. Today, but that's
okay.
You show it again.
You did. Timeless Treasures. Okay, Timeless Treasures. All on a stark black, solid black background, and that makes these yellows and whites pop, and the green leaves happening there. It's pretty enough to look at it again. Basics, our plants number 189.
And it's gorgeous.
And it's still $12.50 a yard.
Yes, it's gorgeous, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this Stonehenge, we're almost done. We're doing this one at breakneck speed. Stonehenge.
Before the batteries die.
Yes, before the batteries run out or the pallets get here or the phone rings or something. Stonehenge, $145, $12.50.
Did we do these
beautiful yard? No, that's what we got.
Okay, so black. I got another one of these great designs here. Solid charcoal-y black.
Yeah, but charcoal's hard to find.
Charcoal, yes. Northcott S 10.39, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is a really nice cranberry. It's not quite red, it's not quite burgundy, it's kind of a cranberry. Okay, this is kind of cool. Stonehenge, $141, and it is $12.50.
And I got another cranberry here. This is a darker cranberry.
This
is a darker even cranberry.
Mine's more raspberry after that.
Raspberry. Nora said that her toes tasted like raspberry. Did you hear her say that?
I know, I've never tasted
a while ago.
My toes. Have you tasted your toes?
I haven't reached my toes in a long time. Northcott made this cranberry thing going on right here. I think we're going to make it before our batteries die. Yeah. Stonehenge, number 142. $12.50 a yard.
Okay, real quick, just in case you're wondering about the big gala weekend, we had a fabulous day. I know we talked about it earlier, but we haven't done the weekend's drawings yet. Becky hasn't given me the stuff, and we are just, our noses are right here.
It's Becky's fault.
It's Becky's fault. I'll claim that. Well, okay, I told her not to give them to me yet, so is that her fault or my fault?
It's all her fault.
I'll blame it on Becky.
She's on the other side of the earth.
Yeah, so she's not over here to help. That's why. That's right. Why.
Uh-huh.
So our noses are right here, our heads are above ground, and we will do the drawing tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. So this has been Rachel.
And Ken.
Before everything dies.
Hey, what are we doing tomorrow?
We'll be here. We'll be here.
Again?
Yes.
But we were here just yesterday.
I know. No, we were here Saturday
We've been here all day today.
Yeah, I know. And we were here Saturday, and we were here
just
Friday.
Move in?
Well, we'd have to. We do have a kitchen now. We brought in an oven. You made I made cookies in here.
Yes.
Yes, and they ate them all today and Saturday. Ate 3 plates on Saturday, 1 plate today, 1 plate we had yesterday at church. So listen, come see us tomorrow. We'll be here from 9:15 on till 12:30, and we'd love to have you. This has been Rachel
and Ken
for QuiltedTwins.com.
Buy some more.